Live is presented by the headphone experts at Monster. Learn more and get free music downloads at poweredbymonster.com. We are live in downtown LA. I've talked enough, so we are thrilled to have singer, dancer, actor, and YouTube stud. Yeah, stud. Max Schneider with us today. How you doing, sir?
I'm feeling good. How you doing?
Man, we have a lot to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about.
You have an insane amount of stuff going on right now. So, off the top, before we get into music and all the stuff you're doing, 3 things that people may have no idea about you.
Totally. I'd say one is I'm half Jewish, but when I was 13, usually you'd have a bar mitzvah, and I had an African coming-of-age ceremony when I was 13. I was in an African drumming crew in Woodstock, New York at the time, and same time as Hebrew lessons. My parents said, you know, you can do a bar mitzvah at any point in your life, and keep doing this. So it was my 13th birthday, and my group said, hey, we usually have this coming-of-age ceremony, so we did that. So I'm technically an African Jewish man in some way. So that's one thing you might not know. I like sleeping a lot. I either sleep a lot or I don't sleep at all, depending on how busy things are. And my belief is, if you got to choose between like 4 and 6 hours of sleep, choose the 4.
I'm with you.
You're gonna feel a lot better. Just go for it.
Yeah.
And
it's like that 6 to 7 hour range where you're like, wait, did I sleep enough?
Right, and you're just real drowsy. And the third thing, I love coffee. I love a lot.
When did you get started on coffee? Was this after the African drum party?
It was after that, yeah, for sure. It was probably sometime like, I think I was like 16 when I started drinking coffee, and I love it. I'm just very into, the textures of different coffees and stuff. I love iced coffee.
We're not talking about, like, you might skip out on Dunkin' Donuts.
I mean, but I'm all about the iced Dunkin' Donuts sometimes. It's good. But I love, like, my fine iced Americano. That gives me a good day going.
All right. Now, you talked about the African drum party. Have you had the bar mitzvah yet?
I have not, no.
Dude, when you have that, you better keep it a secret. There's going to be people lining up. It's going to be the most popular bar mitzvah of all time.
I'd be excited. I'd be down for that, for sure.
Now, I know your fans are extremely devoted. They're constantly tweeting you, and you're actually very interactive with them.
Yeah.
So we have a whole bunch of questions from your fans on Twitter. Do you want to hear a couple?
I would love to.
All right, let's do it. From @TeamSchneiderDK.
Yes.
When do you think you'll go out on a world tour? Plus, remember to put Denmark on that list.
Denmark is definitely on the list.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I love everybody out there who support me. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I've been really blessed with so many fantastic people supporting, and I hope to go on a world tour as soon as possible. I mean, I'm trying to just make it happen, but hopefully sometime next year, once the full album's out and has some time to breathe.
Once you're 21.
Yes, once I'm 21, which is very soon.
Even though in Europe it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. It's very true. Exactly.
All right, moving on. Next one. This is @Laura_Teresa. Is there a song, past or present, that you wish you had written?
Oh, there's so many songs. I'm always saying, like, when you say something, like, the other day, someone, this is not particular, this is a great song, I don't want to bash it, but I heard someone saying lip gloss the other day, and then everyone was like, my lip gloss is popping. And I think it's so funny when, like, you got a song, and, like, you just say it, and everybody starts singing that song. There's so many of those that I wish, but I think Billie Jean is one of my favorite songs of all time, and I would definitely say that's a
Dirty
song.
Diana's right up there with it, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Michael was mad when he wrote that.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, next one from @Toffee_Tango.
Yes.
Have you ever forgotten the words to a song while performing?
So many times.
Really?
Oh, it's funny because I don't think about it for a long time, and then it hits me. I'm like, what if I forget a lyric? And that's always the time when it happens.
Yeah.
But I'll say the biggest moment for me was I went to this camp and I was doing West Side Story, and I'm singing. I was playing Tony, and I was singing one of the first songs in the show. I'm on this ladder, and I'm about to sing the next line of the song, and I realized, like, I'm thinking in my head, like, wow, this is really cool. I'm really happy to be here. And then I realized no words were coming out of my mouth. So then once I realized that, I went right back in. And it was funny because I looked back at, like, the video of it, and basically, it like, you think the sound cut out because it was just a moment of, like, I didn't even realize I was forgetting it, but it just was, like, out, and I was back right in. And those moments happen, like, they happen.
And you learn from every one.
We're human. We got to do what we got to do.
And you move on, and you get better from there.
Exactly.
Now, speaking of music, we got a video coming up. We got to shift gears. You just posted a new music video for your single, so we got to take a look. This is the TV premiere, the national premiere of Nothing Without Love from Max Schneider.
Awesome.
We are nothing without it. We are nothing without it. We are nothing without love. 'Cause there's just something about it. We can't live without it. We are nothing without love. Nothing without love. Stop. Let me tell you about a time in my life when I was sick.
Yes, sir.
You and a grown woman just living.
Just live it.
That's fantastic. And not to mention the dance moves.
Oh, yes,
I mean, did you choreograph that yourself?
I did not know. An amazing man named Kevin Mayer did it, and he is awesome. Yeah.
Well, dude, I want to see one of them moves.
Some moves.
We
Let's
got like
do
20
it.
seconds.
Let's do it. All right. Real quick first. This is not in the video, but this is something I love doing. It's called
Okay.
a knee wiggle. You just do a little knee wiggle.
Like
You know what I'm saying? A little Elvis. Yeah, I do that a lot, so I promise I do that.
one
But
more.
here's the move. All right. So it goes like this. He goes, we are nothing without it, and then you spin.
Do it. All right, wait.
So you bring your fists up, and then you throw it out. You throw it in. You go here, and then just spin.
Oh, I got to spin. All right.
Just
We are.
That's it. Yeah, that was it. That's.
Yo!
We'll get there.
Man, that was never good.
Thank you, brother. Just spinning it out.
Max Schneider, everyone. Check him out at, what's your Twitter handle?
It's Max G. Schneider.
That's right. And hashtag, is it Max Monkeys? Are your fans?
Schneider monkeys.
Schneider monkeys.
That's
That's
called. It's awesome.
Schneider monkeys.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, man. Still ahead, we've got a must-see performance from the five-piece blues rockers Terraplane Sun. These guys are the real deal. So AXS Live will be right back, so keep it locked.
Yeah.